Wait for Vaughn to come in. There he is.
Here I am. Here I am.
Wait
Here
for
I
Vaughn to
am, and
come
there
in.
I be.
There he is. There you are. There you be.
Yep, wherever you are, there you be.
There you
So
be.
yep, there I
Here I
be, mon
am.
ami.
Life's
So
been treating you okay?
life's been doing me better, a little bit better. I went on ahead and blocked Candace because she's not going to respond.
I big blocked
Apparently,
her ass. I put her
what?
ass on blast yesterday. I told her last night. I said right to her face. I said, "You what you did to me was very disrespectful, fair,
Right,
extremely disrespectful."
right,
And now she wants to talk about how she needs peace and she needs mental stability. But what the fuck was she thinking then? She's the one that caused her own suffering.
yeah.
She literally got gang. She literally got the train ran on her by five people, five
It's
fucking
what it sounds
rapists.
like, doesn't it?
That's what it
It's what it
sounds
sounds
like.
like, doesn't it? It does sound like that, man. I mean, because everybody in the damn chat that I saw was, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna do Vaughn's girlfriend. Okay, yeah, well, that sounds good. That sounds good. No doubt spurred on by Smokey and Lovesick Low, of course, two of my haters, no doubt. But anyways, so yeah, I went on ahead and blocked her. Whoever, whoever
Good break
has
it up.
her, whoever has her mobile device, read the messages I left for her, and then blocked me. Now, that may or may not have been her because we don't know her situation. For all I know,
Yeah.
she could be kidnapped. I mean, how are we going to know? How are we going to know unless she
You don't know.
responds, right? You
Yeah.
don't know. She's a foreigner in this land. She don't know the laws that well. And, she's just going to get a lot of trouble, I'm afraid. But you know what? Here's the irony of the whole damn thing. Now that I've blocked her permanently, and I have no intentions of unblocking her, now's probably when I win the lottery. I probably win the
Huh.
lottery now. I probably win the lottery now, and now she won't get shit. And it's like, well, too bad, Candace. I
Well,
mean, should have hung with me, man. What can you say?
she'll be crawling back to you now.
Yeah, well, that's too bad, so sad, because you can't. Because if I do win, see, I got to drive all the way up to Columbus to get it. I think.
Oh yeah, Columbus Airport. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Vaughn, you don't go to a McDonald's, you don't go to a Burger King, you just hang out at the car all day.
Don't need to. I
Oh,
got I got a working phone. I don't need Wi-Fi. I got a working phone.
yeah, but you like just fucking being cramped in the fucking car?
I'm fine. Doing good, man. Doing good
Okay,
in the hood.
all right,
And besides,
good for you.
why should I go in there? Why should I go in there and sit down just to get thrown out? I mean, that's stupid.
Yeah, stretch your legs, relax. Okay, what are you nibbling on over there? What do you got?
Sour cream and onion Lay's potato chips.
Oh, okay. Got yourself a Powerade.
Mm-hmm. And a purple Powerade. 50% more electrolytes than Gatorade. Says it right on the bottle.
Nice,
50% more electrolytes. So doing good.
sweet.
Mm-hmm. Having some chow mein for lunch.
Oh, how do you heat up the chow mein? How do you get it? How do you get it heated up?
I buy it at the gas station.
And the gas station has a microwave.
Yeah, and they have a microwave. They also have a sink with water. So I fill it up with water and put it in the microwave Then I add my sauce, and then I stir it up, and then it's good to go.
That's good. Good for you.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So
Well,
yeah,
shit,
it is.
you're able to get by better than without me than with me, man. I guess I wasn't. I guess I didn't really fucking do you right. I guess I fucked up. I guess I don't know.
Well, where I messed up is using my
I mean, I guess I could
$650.
have. I mean, I guess I could have plopped you down at the Wawa, but the problem is the Wawa got a lot of lot lizards. You might have got jumped that night or something. How are you at night?
Yeah,
Are you safe at night?
I'm safe at night. Yeah, I'm definitely safe at night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm fine. I mean,
okay.
a cruiser comes by every once in a while, so I mean, I'm fine.
Okay.
A cruiser went right by me last night and never said a word, never done shit. So I'm good.
Okay. Good for you. They don't fuck with people.
Well,
Yeah, the cops not gonna fuck with you.
no, because I ain't breaking no laws.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not breaking any laws.
When you see those videos of the Schrotzes, when you see the YNs and they're getting attacked by the cops, it's because they're antagonizing people, they're harassing people,
Correct.
they're robbing people. That's of course they're gonna get
Correct.
beat up by the cops because they're acting like fucking
They're acting like
ghetto ass
hoodlums.
trash. Yeah.
They're acting like hoodlums. They're acting like hoodlums, and so the cops treat them like hoodlums.
Yeah. So
Simple as
so
that.
like someone like you just chilling, you just eating your fucking Lay's chips. No one's gonna bother
Yep.
you.
Nobody's going to bother me. No.
You're literally eating the Lay's chips, watching the fucking bombs drop in the background, having a good old time.
Oh, dude, I just uploaded another video. What
Wait,
a
before
difference
you say
24 hours.
anything, okay, finish what you were saying. I want to. Oh, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
What a difference 24 hours makes. Okay. Now, we know about Swan now, the new rock, right? Okay, so we're up to 3 rocks. And then yesterday afternoon, they upped it to 7 rocks. And then later on that evening, they upped it to 9 rocks. And now today it's up to 11 rocks heading our way, man.
Wow.
11 rocks. 11. Now, who's to say one of them might veer off course and nail us, man? I mean, it's not looking too good for us, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Maybe they shoot Bruce Willis out in outer space and drill a nuke into the rock and blow it up.
I don't know. Tom Smo 792 says, "What's up, John? What's up,
What's
John?
going on, big boy?
What's new, pussycat?
What do you think about the Jimmy? What do you think about that scumbag Jimmy Kimmel getting thrown off the air?
Yeah, well, I mean, he was talking shit about the dead, man. I mean, Charlie Kirk is dead. He can't defend himself. And then talking that shit about that. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, he lost his show for being a dick.
The fucking Jews in Hollywood are claiming that Trump is the one doing it. He called up the executives and demanded him to get off the air.
Well, if Trump did, then Trump was in the right because what he did was blow the belt. I mean, that goes without saying. I mean, he was blow the belt on that shit. It was messed up, man.
I could go for some fucking Lay's chips right now. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just eating these fucking plain ass tortilla chips.
Tortillas, yeah. Well, you need just some hot sauce for them motherfuckers. Isn't that right? Tortillas get hot sauce.
Yeah.
Which of the Powerade, it's got to be a lot better than drinking Mountain Dew all the time. Has to be.
I'm not a big fan of Powerade. I like Gatorade, but I'm not a big fan of Gatorade either.
Well, see, Powerade
if I had a choice between Powerade or Mountain Dew, I'd be drinking Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but see, Powerade has 50% more electrolytes than Gatorade. So. There, 50% more. versus the leading sports drink. Well, what is the leading sports drink? Oh, yeah, that's Gatorade. So it's got 50% more electrolytes than Gatorade.
I'm wondering
I
where
get
all the
to it.
scumbags are. There's literally no trolls watching us.
Yeah,
We
and
got
that's something.
18 viewers, man. No trolls.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's good. No, I guess maybe they all dropped dead. You think they all dropped dead?
I think they're all scared rabbits right now because I mean we got 11 fucking rocks heading our way. I'd be pretty worried about it too if I didn't give a shit. If I didn't give a shit, man.
Yeah.
If I give a shit, man, I'd be scared. I'd be scared right about now, but I'm not because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, I make peace with it. I'm good with God. I mean, if I fucking bite the bullet right now, I'll be singing hallelujah with the angels in heaven. So it don't matter to me.
Yep, something's got to take you out of this world.
Yeah, I fucking die sooner rather than later. I don't care. I'm done. Maybe I'll just download Borderlands 4 and just fucking watch the rocks hit and have a good old last day.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I can stop it. It's not like I'm Batman. I can't shoot my fucking bat helicopter out of the sky and shoot down the fucking rocks,
Yeah. You're not stopping 11 rocks anyway. No way.
That's
11 of them. One of them's going to get in there and get a good hit. It may not hit us directly, but it might get a glancing blow in there or something, and then it's bye us, But
yeah, that
whatever.
might be worse than a direct hit. That might be worse.
It might actually be worse, yeah, because we got to live with it forever.
Well, the world will be slowly dying, and you'll be stuck on a slowly dying planet. That might be fucking brutal.
Yeah. It's bleeding atmosphere, and before you know it, then there's no atmosphere left, and we're gone, just like that, man. Yeah, it's pretty weird. There ain't no trolls, no haters, no nasty comments. Damn, I can get used to this shit.
Yeah, it's actually nice and peaceful and quiet in here. It's nice.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
I can't complain about this. I really can't.
Yeah.
You got one comment, and it was a nice comment. What's up, John? That's it. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want.
The thing of it is, though, now that
you know what you need,
got
Vaughn? You know what you need? You need something to hold your cell phone in your car so you can talk and eat at the same time.
Well, I do, but I mean, it's too fucking far away. Yeah, but I do have something, but it's just too fucking far away.
I don't think I can hear you though when you got it like that.
I don't know. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're a little low.
Muffled. I'm a little low.
Yeah.
It's too high.
God, you look like you're in a giant car. When you got your camera all the way set back, it looks like you're in a fucking limousine.
Well, maybe that's a premonition. Maybe that's
riding back in the back seat of the limousine soon after you win your couple of million.
That's right. And about 3 Asian chicks. Me and 3 Asian chicks sitting in the back of a limo.
Candace really fucking screwed the pooch on that, man.
Candace screwed up. She doesn't realize it, but she has. She really has.
She'll realize it one day.
Oh, yeah, she'll realize it. She'll realize it when I come back from Columbus with this big grin on my face. Then she'll realize it. I'll be like, oh, shit, I really fucked up. Oh, too bad, so sad, Candace. I mean, how many times you got to say, hey, they promised I would win the Powerball and the Mega Millions. I was promised to win both. They never said win, though, but they did say I'd win both of them. So, and then that big-ass butterfly.
Oh, by the way, you can't win Publisher and Clearance House anymore. They went bankrupt, you heard?
I heard they went bankrupt. I heard they went bankrupt. Isn't that something? That's crazy, man. Wow. Must have got sued for billions or something. I must have got sued for billions, and that was the end. That was all she wrote. But yeah, man, that's you take it's a crapshoot, man. You take your chances, and sometimes you crap out. And Candace is crapped out, I think. We'll see, but I think she has. I'd say she has.
She really screwed the pooch big time. She really
I
did.
think so. I think so. But that's
Both
all
of us.
right.
She had
It's
two.
all good.
She had two decent people that she could have done something, and she decided to just throw her life away. And she
Yeah.
got the train ran on her by five guys, ripped her apart, shredded her.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
never gonna be the
Yeah.
same.
And by her own admission, she was humiliated. Oh well, tough shit. If she had been here with me, would she have been humiliated? No. Would she have lost her
No,
sunglasses? No. Would she still have all of her shit? Yes. Because it'd be
I
back here
wouldn't
in the
have
back of the
fucking.
vehicle.
I wouldn't have brought five of my buddies over to fucking rape her one after another. Fuck.
That was just, I mean, it never dawned on him that all of a sudden all his buddies start showing up at his house. It never registered up here. Oh, hey, here's one buddy, and then another buddy shows up, and then another buddy shows up, and then another, and it never registered up here that they were there to bang Candace. I mean, or at least try. I mean, it never registered up here. I guess not. Oh well, whatever. I don't care. I blocked her. She's done.
Yeah, I don't. I don't care anymore about her. To be honest, I'm done.
Well, I'm done with her too. Obviously, I blocked her. I blocked her
I
and
mean,
removed the.
I'm literally
Well,
just. I can't believe
well,
I can't believe she did
well
that. I can't believe she.
now that she's been laid by five different fucking guys. I mean, do you really want the sloppy seconds? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit, dude.
What type of woman? I
It's
mean, what
not.
type of woman does that? I mean, what type? You got to think of like what type of woman like willingly to get the train run on you by five men and like brag about it
I
like
don't
it's a
know.
good thing. That's sick.
I don't know. I do not
That's,
know. I do not know. But all I know is that I truly cared about her. I was wanting to help her. I mean, like I said, the government buildings are just down the road here. I could have got her a visa. I could have got her an extension on her on her visa. I could have got her a green card. I could have got her sworn in as a U.S. citizen. Now obviously, the trolls are, but it ain't that fucking easy. I don't give a fuck what you think, troll. Okay, I don't care. I don't give a shit what some troll on YouTube thinks. I would have gotten her down there to that government building, and by the time it's all said and done, she would have raised her hand. I do solemnly swear, and it would have been over. She would have been a U.S. citizen with full rights and privileges.
Yeah.
But, I mean, how are the fucking illegals doing it, trolls? Durr, I'm an idiot. Durr, durr, durr. The fucking illegals are doing it.
Aries is saying that I can confirm that the trolls in Giztard are panicking about the incoming asteroid and desperately trying to stop it with science and spell casting.
Yeah,
Well, they ain't gonna do nothing. Good luck, yeah. Slippy Mackie says that my wife was a virgin when we met. I'm lucky. Yeah, Ed, you are lucky.
Yeah, you got lucky, man. You got lucky.
Women today, but women today just
untouched by human hands and shit. Untouched by human hands. That's it would really be a blessing, I guess. It'd be a blessing. Untouched by human hands. But man, and birds are going ape bit. They're just chirping up a storm.
Was it like Hitchcock movie? Birds are gonna come pecking at your head?
No. Well, I don't know.
I'll be right back, Vaughn. Be right back.
Yeah. All right. Maybe. But yeah, folks, 11 rocks heading our way. That's going to be interesting. Well, folks, what a difference 24 hours makes. As you know, I reported on Swan coming, and as of last night, they added a few more rocks, bringing the total up to 7. And I'm like, whoa. But for some reason, I didn't feel led to do a video. But it would come up to 7. Then later on in the evening, it come up to 9. And I'm like, oh my God. And now today, at approximately this time, just prior, it's now up to 11. 11 rocks heading our way. Allegedly to go after Atlas. What's up with that? What is up with that? And they're booking it too, man. They're not just cruising through the neighborhood. They're booking it. They're going at breakneck speed. It's like, okay. 11 rocks, people. And you go to NASA's website, what do you see? Oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's just ducky. Anybody remember the cat that stuck his fingernail in the light socket and he was fried and he was all electrocuted and shit? And they show him all with smoke coming off, rolling off of him. He says, everything's fine. Everything's just wonderful. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, man, 11 rocks. Now, I don't have the names of all the rocks. Obviously, that's a lot of rocks. But I will try and get those. But yeah, man, we're up to 11 rocks now, heading our way. And it's like, what in the hell is going on? Something's going on. So I guess we'll find out, won't we? This is nuts, though. Holy shit, dude. But 11 rocks, I had to comment on that because that's crazy. That's nuts. So, like I said, keep your head on a swivel because it's untelling what's liable to go down. But this is nuttier than a fruitcake, man. 11 rocks heading our way. My God. And what's the odds that one of them rocks wouldn't veer off the path and hit us, hit an asteroid going through the asteroid belt and then bounce off of that and smack us right upside the head or something, And these ain't small. These are, 100 times the size of Atlas, and Atlas is twice the size of Manhattan Island. So these are not small rocks. These are big rocks. So I just thought I'd report on it because I messed up on the first try. So this is my second try at this because I messed up on the first one. For some reason I squeezed my phone and a pop-up popped up and ruined the video. So hopefully I won't squeeze my phone too hard. Anyway. But I thought I'd keep you guys advised. I said I would. I said I'd keep you apprised of what's going on, and I am. But yeah, we're up to 11 rocks, not even kidding. All heading our way. Billiards, anybody? I mean, damn. That's crazy. But I thought I'd report on it, let y'all know what's up. So, stay safe, everyone. What can I say? Y'all have a pleasant day, and better tomorrow. Bye.
All right, sorry about that interruption, but let's see if we can go find our spot back at...
No. Well...
Oh, I think we found it.
I don't know.
I'll be
maybe.
right back, Vaughn. Be right back.
Yeah, all right. Maybe. But yeah, folks, 11 rocks heading our way. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be real interesting. That's going to be fun stuff, man. Yeah, Birdemic. Yeah, there you go. But in all seriousness, all joking aside, you got to pay attention to the insects and the birds and shit. And see what's going on with them. Are they freaking out? Are they going certain places? Does it look like their radar is off or anything? You look at the bugs. Are the bugs acting weird? You know, because I mean, those could be indicators that these damn rocks is getting ready to nail us. You know, I mean, I at least want a little bit of fucking warning so I can go get me a victory cigar and fire me up a victory cigar while I watch the rock come straight towards me. You know, I want to be able to do that shit. I want to be able to do that shit. But yeah, man. Yeah, 11 rocks, dude, as of today. Holy shit. Holy shit. Billiards, anyone? That's going to be messed up, man. And they all seem to be going after Atlas's ass. Why? What the fuck? I mean, I did say, I said, hey, if Atlas is a problem, why don't you guys get something down here to take care of the problem? I mean, it did release a gaseous cloud of cyanide, which is deadly poison to everything on Earth. You know, so I don't know, man. I'm just kind of wondering what the hell's going on. Hopefully that cyanide gas will be soaked up by Jupiter or the sun or something, and hopefully by the sun, and then that way it just burns up and it's no longer a threat to anyone or anything. But you don't know, and nobody's talking about. I went to NASA's website. Oh, everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Oh, what? Everything's just fine. We got 11 rocks heading straight for us. Everything's fine? No, I don't think so. I don't think everything's fine. I think something's fucked up. That's what I think. Call me crazy, but I think something's fucked up. When you got 11 rocks heading straight for you, I'm thinking something's wrong. Shit. Let's see if I can get it to change. Aha, there we go. That's much better. Yay. I feel better now. You're in the show.
Fairy tale.
I got the big white border at the top.
Brownie.
You're gonna have a brownie? Okay.
Have a killer brownie.
Yeah, have a brownie. Have a brownie. What the hell?
This brownie's gonna kill me. Kill the brownie.
And brownie's gonna take you out, man.
I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
11 fucking rocks, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. You
know what? If you survive the first rock, you got 10 more coming for you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, with 11 rocks, man, what's the odds one of them might get knocked off course? I mean, shit happens, right? You got that many rocks heading your way. But see, here's the funny thing about it. At least with Swan, Swan's making all these minor course corrections and shit to stay on track with Atlas, which means it's being piloted by an intelligence. Now, I can't speak to the other rocks, but at least Swan seems like it's being piloted by an intelligence because it keeps course correcting and course correcting and course correcting and course correcting. Little micro corrections too, like 2 or 3 degrees and shit. It's like, okay, yeah, that thing is piloted.
That's suspicious. That's not fishy.
That's very suspicious. That's not a normal rock. Normal rock comes zipping through and out the other fucking side. It might get caught by the pull of one of the planets or by the sun, but typically it zips through and out the other fucking side. It doesn't sit there and make little micro course corrections. It's not what it does. That's not what a rock does, anyway. But NASA's official story is, they're all rocks. They're all just rocks, man. They're all just rocks. So, okay. All right. They're all just rocks then, I guess. What do you want me to say? I'm going to go by what they say, I reckon. But yeah, man, crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm just so glad that Jimmy Kimmel, he's a real piece of shit. I'm glad they threw him off
I'm glad they threw him off too. But see, here's the thing. They threw him off for a year or two, let everything die down, and just put him right back on again.
Oh, yeah. That scumbag will be back next week. Not even a year or two. You're talking about 2 weeks at tops. 2 weeks from now, the Jimmy Kimmel will have some second-rate TV show. promoting filth and pedophiles and bag shit and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep. Well, I don't know.
So what you been doing to keep? What you been doing to keep busy? What the fuck you been doing to keep busy, Von?
Well, as you know, after I get done eating lunch, I take a nap, so that takes up some of the time. And then after that, I eat supper, and then by that time, maybe play a game or two, and then I go to bed. Sometimes I'll go window shopping. Sometimes I'll go window shopping and check out some of the stuff that's going on. And
Okay.
so, but I keep busy. I'm keeping busy. I'm not,
Good.
I'm not a slacker. I keep busy. So it's all good. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll keep busy. Nothing.
pick up.
Let's see if that'll sit there.
There you go. Where the fuck you put the camera?
I'm trying to
In the
put it on
cup
my.
holder?
Trying to put it on my apple cider vinegar gummies here and see if they'll hold it. But it's wanting to slide on it. So I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see.
That's a good deal.
Let's see. I'm trying. Let's see here. It'll stay there. Maybe it'll stay there.
You know,
There
as
we
a
go.
kid, when I was little, I used to hate fucking sour cream and cottage cheese and fucking
Mhm.
regatta cheese. I used to not like that stuff as a kid, and then when I got older,
Yeah.
I can't get enough of it. I love
Yeah, you're at it. Yeah,
fucking
your
cheese and all
taste
types of
change.
different cheeses.
Yep, your taste will change. Yeah. I'm almost out of Powerade, and that is a sin. So may have to go on a Powerade run here.
How much do they go for? $1? You get them for $1?
I get 2 for $4.
Oh, 2 for $4.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everything's
that's not
gone
too bad.
sky
I
high.
guess that's not too bad.
Everything's gone sky high, John. There ain't no way I could get a Powerade for $1. No way in hell. Everything's gone sky high.
Have you tried the Dollar General? Family Tree? Family Tree may have fucking Powerade for $1.
Yeah, they might. I'll have to see.
Or they have some fucking no name brand fucking soda that you can buy for $1.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get a little bit healthier. I've gotten my belly down a little bit. I'm not near as not. I don't have near the belly that I had, thanks to the apple cider vinegar gummies, and the fact that I'm eating healthier. I've noticed that my bellies went way down, so hopefully I'm losing weight. That's the
Your
plan.
belly's going down. You're lucky, man.
Yeah,
I
mine's
feel
going
like my
down.
belly. I feel like my belly is getting bigger. My dick's getting smaller, man. I bent over the other day. I couldn't even see it anymore. I was like, "What the fuck happened to it?"
Yeah, that's harsh, bro. That's
Yeah,
harsh.
it's fucking hateful.
I hated cilantro as a kid. No, I love it. Well, there you go. Your tastes change. That's that's just one of them things. One of them things that happens. Yeah. How we doing? How many views we got?
36.
36. That ain't too bad, I guess. Ain't too bad.
For a show without trolls.
Yeah. Where's the trolls at? I wonder. They must have found where Candace is hiding, I guess. She must be with somebody that has a YouTube channel And so they're over there watching that YouTube channel that has Candace. That's probably why we ain't got no trolls, because they're all over there watching Candace on some other dude's YouTube channel.
They can have Candace.
Yeah, they can have Candace because I blocked her now permanently. She's permanently blocked now because I'm not going to unblock her.
What
you
she
know,
did was
to sit there.
beyond what she did was beyond forgivable.
Yes, it was, because I'm sitting there worried sick, thinking she might even be dead. Because remember, nobody said they knew where she was. Remember, said, "Oh, we don't know where the fuck she is." Okay, well, we have a word for that. It's called missing persons. Okay, this is not rocket science. If nobody knows where the fuck she's at, then she's a missing person. Okay, and nobody seemed to give a shit either. Oh well, she's missing, so what? But anyway, enough said of that, because I'm not gonna unblock her. And when I win the lottery, I'll rub it in her face. 'Cause I will win eventually. I mean, I have to. It's already been promised. It's just a matter of when, not if. So I just rub it in her face.
That's what you should do. What you do, Ron, what you do is when you win the lottery, you unblock her, and you send her a picture of some like 3 Chinamen, one sucking on one dick, one sucking on your dick, and one sucking on each of your balls. Send it to Candace and say, "This is what you're missing out on."
Yeah, there you go. That's right. That's right. Rent me a limo and get me like 3 Asian chicks, and we're in the back of the limo chilling out. Bye, Candace. Bye. Yeah, that shit's gonna happen now. It's gonna happen. Because I'm not gonna play around, man. I mean, obviously, if I got the money to do what I need to do, I'm not gonna fuck around about it. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna recover my property and my kids and my dogs. Somebody said you can't get the kids back after they're adopted, dude. If I'm a multi-millionaire, what's the judge gonna say? No. I mean, what's he gonna say? No.
When's the ETA on you going down to get Sharpie?
Here very soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. I go down and get Sharpie, and then he'll be with me in the car, and hopefully here real soon, real soon.
Have you met any of the old buddies out there in Cleveland, in Hamilton, Ohio?
No.
Any
I
family
haven't.
members?
I met some family members, and they basically wish me good luck. It's like, it's
Did they give you any of this?
No, and they're loaded. They're loaded, but they wouldn't help me out. That's okay.
That's fucked up.
Well, I mean, that's their right. They don't have to help me if they don't want to. Now, see, if the roles had been reversed, I'd be like, "Oh, hey, cuz, crash on my couch till you get on your feet, until you find a job or till you get your SSI or even just your regular retirement this October. Just, crash on the couch till you get some money and you go out and get your own place." That's what I would have done. But I guess, I must be a fucking dinosaur or something, because nobody fucking does the shit that I do. Nobody. So I must be a fucking dinosaur or something. But that's okay. I don't mind being a dinosaur. I don't mind being a dinosaur. I don't mind it. I don't mind it a bit. I'm totally okay with it. I'm totally okay with that shit. I'm totally okay with being a dinosaur. Hey, yesterday lived and marry her today block. Yeah, well, I can't. How am I supposed to marry her if I don't fucking know where she is? Duh. I mean, hello, common sense here. How the fuck do you marry someone if you don't even know where the fuck they are? Kind of hard, don't you think? This is not rocket science. It's kind of hard to marry somebody if you don't know where the fuck they are. And apparently nobody knows where the fuck she is, so she's a missing person. Duh. And the police usually get really, really bent over a missing person case. At least they did in the past. I don't know about today. She's in the state of confusion. Yeah, there you go. Exactly right. She's in a state of confusion. Oh well, she could have had a good man that would have loved her and cared for her and took care of her. She didn't want that. She didn't want it, man. She didn't. Because remember, folks, I asked her 10 years ago. I had a house, I had money, I had income, I had my kids, I had my dogs. Mom was still alive. Mom would have spoiled her rotten. She would have had it fucking made. She would have had it made. Oh well, she didn't want any of that shit. So now John's blocked her, I've blocked her, and she can go get her gravy train off somebody else, I guess. Too bad, so sad. That's the way shit goes.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I have no
I'm not
idea what to
culpable
say.
I am not, okay, you touch me. I am not culpable for her demise. I am not culpable for her demise. She did this all by her little lonesome. I told her to
What she
come be
did
with me.
was sick. She did this all on her own, and what she did
Yep.
was outrageous. You know.
Yeah. She did this all on her little lonesome. She knew she had a man that loved her and cared about her, and she rejected that. Okay? She rejected a man that genuinely loved her and cared.
She literally chose a guy that pimped her out to 5 other men.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it?
Over Vaughn, yeah.
Seems that way. Oh, well, whatever. You could have called for help when she was missing. No, I can't. What am I going to tell the police? They're going to say, well, where is she? And I'm going to say, I don't fucking know. Oops, well, there you go. Well, we can't do shit if we don't know where she's at. You know, I mean, that's the end of that right there. How am I supposed to call the police if I don't know where the fuck she's at? Because that's going to be the first thing out of her mouth. Where is she? Well, I don't know. She's somewhere in Wisconsin. Well, Wisconsin's a big state.
Yo, no say. You say yo, no say, and they say, okay, bye-bye. That's it.
Yep, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, man, how the fuck am I going to call the police when I don't know where the fuck she's at? You know, you got to know where the fuck she's at and say, go get her, man, rescue her ass.
Yeah.
Oh, it happens. Like I said, man, you know, she made her bed. She can lie in it. Good luck to her.
Yeah, I wish her the best. Well, you know what? I'll take that back. I don't really wish her the best. What she did was outrageous. I'm sticking to it. What she did was outrageous. She literally chose a guy that pimped her out to 5 other men to get a train ran on her, got her back blown out, and over. Well, she could have chose you or me.
Well, see, like I said, now you know they're trying to backstroke this shit. But I mean, you know, 4 and 5.
They were claiming the bed was covered with blood.
Well, 4 and 5 live shows. 4 and 5 live shows where all these cats are. Yeah, man, I'm going to bang the shit out of her, you know. And then they start, like I said, then they start showing up at his actual house.
The bed was soaked with blood. Come on,
bed was soaked in blood. It's like, yeah, we know what happened. We know exactly what fucking happened. We know exactly what happened. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. Now, like I said, I was trying to give News Unit the benefit of the doubt, but he decided he would threaten me with bodily harm by saying that him and his buddy would throw me in a wood chipper. Okay. You know, I'm trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, and he gets all uppity and wants to throw me in a wood chipper. Well, okay.
Well, he can't be going around saying that. That's
no more.
How is he?
Yeah, that is terroristic.
Around?
That is terroristic threatening. Yes, it is. But I don't give a shit. Like I said, I am no longer Candace's boyfriend. I have denounced that. I tried to be her boyfriend. I tried to love her unconditionally, and I did. but she didn't want that. She didn't want somebody that actually genuinely loved her. She just wanted to be a horse's ass. Well, she can be a horse's ass somewhere else, but she's not going to be one with me.
Yeah, they threatened.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
they
heard.
did. And yeah, they threatened me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they did. They threatened me and him, both of us.
Dave started throwing stuff. Dave started throwing, pushing things off his desk, slamming things, throwing things. He was doing the Hulk Hogan pose, saying, "I'm going to put your head here,"
Right.
and fucking basically insinuating he's going to snap my neck, choke me to death. You know,
Yeah.
it's it for me. I'm done. I'm cooked. Yeah, he's taking
Yeah.
me out.
No, that's the thing. You know,
Real
well, I
sick.
don't give a shit. Like I said, I don't give a shit about it anymore. It's water water under the
Well,
bridge.
not only that, not only that, was she was a virgin, but they fucking ripped her apart like a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
One guy
They
after
said
another
they would.
taking turns.
They said they would. They said they'd run a train on her. That was in the fucking live trap. Said they'd run a train on her. It's all right though. Like I said, that's all right. Shit happens. I'm not gonna. I'm not. Yeah, what happens when you prick a balloon filled with water? Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, that's all right. She wanted her. She wanted that, and she got it, and so okay.
Oh yeah, I kept my cool, Shannon. It's true. I did keep my cool. I mean, what am I gonna do? I mean, you had a convicted pedophile, Smokey Saint, with the fucking transgender demon low. Well, she corrected herself. She's not as bad as she used to be. Going
Right.
ape shit as too, and then you had fucking the bunch of his buddies in there, Dave and his buddies. You couldn't do
Yeah.
anything, and then Candy's over there taking it, basically fucking screaming like a chicken with the head cut off.
Well,
What
she's
are you
used to
supposed to
eating
do?
3 meals. She said she was used to eating 3 meals a day, and then she gets cut down to 1 meal a day. And then
Well, first of
and
all,
then they
Dave should have
wonder.
been feeding her. What she should have been able. She should have been able to eat whatever the fuck was in the refrigerator. I mean, for
Right.
Dave not to let her go in the refrigerator and eat, that is kind of sick. That is kind of torture.
Yeah. Yeah. Why didn't he? Well, see, now I didn't know he didn't let her get in the refrigerator.
Didn't
I don't
let
know
her in
why
the
he wouldn't
cabinets,
do that.
didn't let her cook on the stove, didn't let her in the refrigerator, didn't let her
Well,
go
she
out,
said
didn't let her do anything. She was locked.
there was one point where she said, "Hey, I would have cooked some food myself, but he wouldn't let me. He wouldn't let me do it." So, oh well. I believe there was one instance on one of the lives where he wouldn't let her use the stove or something. I don't know. I can't remember. There's been like 20 lives. There's been like 20 live shows, but whatever. But yeah, man, that's pretty messed up.
It is pretty fucking messed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
anyway, you're right. Let's put a pin in it. Let's call it a day. I'm sick of Candace. I'm sick of hearing about Candace.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Shannon says, John, you came out on top for sure. Those people tout themselves as Christians. Yeah, well, yeah,
what type of Christian talks about fucking raping a woman? What type of Christian talks about using a woman like a rotisserie chicken? What type of Christian talks about running a train and destroying a woman forever?
On somebody's girlfriend, no less. I mean, I could see when she first got there, them not knowing she had a boyfriend. But I mean, how hard is it to say, oh, by the way, Candace, do you have any boyfriends? Do you have anybody that actually gives a shit about you out there? I guess they didn't think about that. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't think to ask. I don't know.
They just didn't care. They just didn't give a shit. They were there to rape, and that was it.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure she's getting her just desserts. So oh well. Yeah, she's definitely not no more. Oh, dude, she's fertile as fuck. Whoever did the deed is definitely gonna be on the Maury Povich.
Well, you're not gonna know who the father is when you have 5 men. You had 5 men run the train on her.
They'll have to bring. they'll have to bring them all in. They'll all have to be brought in and tested. Just like the Maury Povich show, you got to bring them all in, get them all tested, find out which one is which. That's what you got to do, man. Yeah, shit happens. Oh well. But yeah, she's fertile as fuck, man. Whoever did the deed definitely got her pregnant. There's no question on that. I mean, she was nesting, she was a virgin, and she was over 30. So yeah, whoever did the deed got her pregnant, guaranteed.
And I told Candace that I wanted her to have my babies, and she just did that to me, man.
Well, here's the thing.
I have such bad luck with women, man.
Well, now here's the thing, though.
I have the worst luck.
Well, here's the thing, though, John. What are they going to do with that baby? Are they going to keep it?
They're probably going to abort it. They're probably going to force it to have an abortion.
That goes against the Christian ethos. That goes against abortion goes against the Christian ethos. So you have to sit there and wonder. So you have to sit there and wonder: are they going to have her abort that child? Are they going to ship her on a plane back to Taiwan and have to pay child support for the rest of her life? Inquiring minds want to know here, because she's fertile myrtle, man. Whoever did the deed has got himself on the Maury Povich show.
These people are sick, Vaughn. Dave and his buddies would probably hold her down and fucking stick a clothes hanger up her snatch. That's how sick these people are.
Yeah, well, you never know.
That's
I
true,
can't say for sure. I can't say for sure, but they sure got potty mouth. No doubt of that shit. Damn. Holy shit. Oh, there was this one guy named Fro, F-R-O. And I will say this in Fro's defense, because Fro's like, wait a minute, I didn't say shit. Fro did not say that. That's true. Fro did not say he wanted to do Candace. But then by the same token, Fro didn't arrive until like live show number 5 or 6. Okay. He didn't show up until late. So that in his defense. But yeah, he did not say anything. So I want to get that out.
All right, that's a correction. Anyway, I'd like to go back, get off the topic of Candace. I'm glad Jimmy Kimmel got the fucking slash, and I'm glad he's gone. Now we just have to get rid of the other fucking bozos.
Yeah. Now we should Candace keep the Moon Unit's baby? Well, see, I don't believe in abortion, so I don't believe in abortion. I believe abortion.
I'm done with Candace.
When you're in the medical profession, you swear an oath to protect life in all its forms. And what the fuck is an embryo? What the fuck is an amoeba? What the fuck is a zygote? Aren't they living creatures? Yes. Okay. Well, if you're supposed to protect life in all its forms and you kill it, then you just violated your fucking oath, right? So yeah, I am not in favor of abortion at any time for any reason. It's not the baby's fault that it come here. Okay, it's not. And this is 2025. We've got all kinds of alternatives. We have surrogate mothers now. We have artificial wombs now. We have there's just a plethora of things that women can do other than killing the damn baby. So with it being 2025, if they're still killing babies, they're killing them because they're sadomasochists. Plain and simple. Because there is tons of things that a woman can do besides killing that child. There just is. This is 2025, man. But that's how I feel about it. I'm vehemently pro-life. I am one of those people that, I was in the medical profession, but you've never killed a mosquito. Well, yeah, but the mosquito was trying to do me harm, Aries. She could put it up for adoption. Exactly. There you go. She could put the child up for adoption. Mayor McCheese, would you raise it instead of them aborting it? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I'd have to think really hard about that. Because, see, she had the opportunity to come be with me, and she rejected it. So, And I'd have to think long and hard on that one. Because, I mean, she's had numerous opportunities to get up with me. And she just wouldn't. Oh, well, that's on her, man.
Yeah. That's it.
Anyways, somebody asked me about my ET friends. Okay. I didn't hit my ET friends up until like 7 or so. And they were getting ready to crash out. But I did manage to ask them about Apophis. And I said, hey, does Apophis pose a very real threat to Earth? And when I said that, one of their big base ships decloaked, flashing red lights, and went low and slow over my head. So, obviously, they believe that Apophis poses a threat to Earth. Now, I didn't get a chance to flesh that out, and I didn't get a chance to ask them about Swan or Atlas. But I did get to ask them about Apophis, and one of their bait ships decloaked, went low and slow over my head, and flashing red lights. So apparently they think Apophis is a very real threat. So take that for what it's worth. Glad you both are well. Well, yes, I'm as well as I can be, I guess. Well, yeah, but innocent little babies aren't trying to kill me or do me harm. So yeah, and I've had a rapport with them since Kentucky. I ask them a question, and they give me either a red, a yellow, or a green light. And sometimes they're flamboyant about it, sometimes they ain't. But if I ask them a legit question, they almost always give me an answer. So there's that. This breeze just ain't cutting it. I got to get some air on. It's too damn. I'm sweating. I am literally sweating fucking bullets, man. I gotta get some damn air on. Holy shit, this is nuts.
I don't know what it is about this place, man, but they got this place freezing.
Oh yeah, the bathroom. One of the restaurants around here. It's literally like a damn iceberg, man. I can.
It's so cold in here, Vaughn. My dick shriveled up. That's how cold it is in here.
This bathroom was so fucking cold. You know, I can literally keep venison, and then you put bucket. I would keep for a year. It would literally keep for a year, man. Crazy. Fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, it is.
That feels better. That feels a lot better, in fact. Thank you very much.
I heard the Rock Spark is a spaceship that is a fleet of admirals on it that go to a Atlantis ship and watch the invasion. All right, so they're saying the Rocks are a bunch of spaceships that are basically going to come and invade us.
I don't know. I know that Swan is a ship because it's constantly making course corrections. Rocks don't do that. They just don't. A rock just zips by you and that's it. This thing's making course corrections, and rocks don't do that. So at least Swan is a legit controlled vehicle of some kind. You mean Swan? Swan is the fleet admiral. Somebody was kind of floating the idea.
Well, there he goes. He got raptured mid-sentence. I mean, baby Jesus took him away. I guess baby Jesus took him to heaven mid-sentence, just like that. Oh, baby G. Oh no. Okay, here he's back.
Here I am. I hit the wrong damn button again.
Sentence.
Anyways,
Yeah, I know you always do that. You always hit
I
the
always
back
do
button.
that. You don't. Okay, the rock is not called Spark. It's called Swan. And yes, there was
No,
someone.
he's saying one of the other 10. He's saying the one of the other 10 is called Spark.
Oh, one of the other 10. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that could be. That could be the case. Like I said, I haven't checked all the names. I mean, there's 11 of them for fuck's sake, and this shit just went down today. So I haven't exactly been able to get all the names of all the rocks. But what I will say is that yes, somebody I think was kind of floating the idea that
Oh no,
maybe these
Sparky.
were
Spark is Sparky. That Spark's his dog. Vaughn was talking about Sparky.
Sparky is my dog. Yeah, Sparky's my dog. Sharpie is my dog. Sharpie is my dog. Not Sparky. Sharpie. Sharpie is my dog. God, you guys got me saying this shit now.
They keep the place cold to discourage bums like you from staying too long. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll call your mother up and ask if I can sleep in her bed tonight. How's that? And it should keep me nice and warm. Is that okay?
There you go. There you go. Yeah, man, I tell you. Damn. Let's see here. Why will the ETs not stop Apophis? I don't know. If Apophis poses a threat to their whatever the fuck it is they got going on, they may intervene. I don't know. Now, what I asked them, I said, is Apophis a threat to Earth? And because see the way here's what NASA said about Apophis, and they said this a long time ago. They said it's going to come zipping by in about 24, 25. And if it hits a certain window in space, it will slingshot around the sun and nail us in the ass in 2036. Now, that's what NASA said. That's their official story. Okay. But if Apophis does not hit that little window, then it will go careening out into space, never to be seen or heard from again. Praise the gods. So I asked them, I said, is Apophis a threat? And one of their big base ships decloaked and was flashing red lights at me. So I'm going to assume that means yes. I'm going to assume that means yes. So now, does that mean that Apophis is going to hit us in 2024 or 2020? Well, 2024 is gone. 2025, is it going to hit us in 2025? Or is it going to hit that window and slingshot around and hit us in 2036? Or is it going to be something else? It was just going to careen out into space, never to be seen or heard from again. Well, I don't know. I didn't get a chance to flesh the question out any. But they were pretty adamant that they did not like Apophis at all. So there's that.
Okay. Well, there you go.
So there you are, and there you be. Okay, Teddy Long says you're both insane and two big losers living out of a car. Dumb as hell. Well, Teddy, the door is that way, brother. Have a nice one.
Guess what, Timmy? And guess what, Teddy? I still get my dick sucked more than you. Yeah.
NASA's still trying to make it to the moon. Yeah, we got 11 rocks heading our way, and NASA's just now trying to get back to the moon. It's like, goddamn. Yeah, there is no space. There is no spoon either, remember? There is no spoon. Third-party content Maynard. Shannon wants to know, John, what is the process in becoming a rabbi?
You have to get your shmicha, which is like your documentation, basically saying that you're fluid in Judaism. You know the Talmud, you know Torah. You're basically you understand the religion.
Right.
NASA is still trying to make it to the moon. Yeah, I believe that for sure.
Emphasis on the word try.
They can't even get out of the fucking Texas desert, let alone the fucking moon.
Well, we've got NASA
I know.
scientists. We have NASA scientists on video saying that we ain't even left the fucking upper atmosphere yet. So there you are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They are supposedly working on a ship now that will have enough shielding to allow them to go through the belts. What's the name of them damn belts, John? Help me.
Oh,
Belts
Orion's
around the Earth.
belt. What is it called?
Right.
Orion?
Orion's no, it's not a
No.
there is an Orion's belt, but that's not. I'm talking about the belts around Earth, the poisonous gaseous belts that are around
Oh,
Earth.
what the fuck is that called? What is that called? It has some stupid fucking name. I forgot.
It probably does.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm probably no one there.
You know what, Vaughn? It's been such a long time. I don't even remember. You know what? I don't even remember. Some
Van
troll in
Allen
the
belts.
outside chat will correct.
Van Allen belts. Van Allen belts. I just got them. Van Allen belts. Okay, so
Oh,
the Van Allen belts.
belt, yeah.
Yeah, so now they're saying that NASA's people are just now saying that they are just now getting to the place where they can get, they're coming up with new technology and new shielding that will allow them to get through the Van Allen belts. Well, what is the process to become an American, Mayor McCheese? I don't know, man. I haven't really looked it up because, hey, I'm American by birth. So I never really thought to look it up. How hard can it be, though? It can't be that fucking bad. It can't.
Well, they let anyone in here. They let any fucking bozo.
Yeah, especially, now these illegals come in. They didn't go through some long rigmarole. They scooped them up, put them in a room, said, raise your hand. They raised their hand, said, okay, you're now Americans. Goodbye. It's like, fuck. There wasn't no rigmarole they had to go through. No, there wasn't. They just had them raise their hands, said, okay, y'all Americans, put your hands down. You're American. And off they went. It's like, fuck. Well, if they could do that to an illegal, they can do that for Candace, Of course, Candace ain't going to get it now, at least not through me, because, that's what I intended to do when she got here. I was going to take her down to the government building, and I could have got her anything she wanted. She wanted to be a dual citizen. She wanted a visa. She wanted a green card, whatever the fuck she wanted. I mean, if she wanted, there was a place there where she could have got Medicaid or Medicare. She could have got her food stamps. She could have got any kind of government assistance she wanted, and I would have got it for her. But see, she wanted to play games. She wanted to be stupid and listen and literally listen to everyone except the guy that actually fucking loves her, which is just I don't get it. I just don't get that shit. I just don't get that shit. God damn. I know sooner turn that shit off than it's hot as blazes in this fucking card. But I mean, I know sooner I no sooner hit the sack than apparently all hell breaks loose around midnight. You were doing a live show. I got your message. But see, I was asleep. And Candace was on Moon Unit's channel just walking up a storm, and just everything just went to shit after that, seems like. So, whatever. Ain't my problem no more. I thought you knew because you were going to take Candace. Well, when I take Candace, there's a desk up there called a help desk. and the help desk will actually help you with whatever you need. You want to become a citizen, the help desk will help you with that. You want to get Medicaid, the help desk will help you with that. You want to get food stamps, help desk will help you with that.
Will they help?
That's what they're there
Will they
for.
help me get laid? Can I go up to the help desk and say, "Hey, I want some pussy. Can I get?"
Well, no, they can't help you with that, unfortunately. But it would be nice if they could. But yeah, man. I mean, that's the whole point of the help desk. You go up to the help desk, hey, I want a green card, or I want a visa, or I want an extension on a visa, or I want to be dual citizen, or I want to be a citizen, and they will tell you what you need to do, what forms you need. Hell, they might be able to hand you the forms right then and there. You fill the fuckers out, and she gets up out of her chair and says, "Okay, raise your right hand." And I do. Do you solemnly swear? I solemnly swear, and that's the end of it. Boom, done. You never know. You never fucking know. Vaughn, ever think of spinning a sign outside a pizza place or something? They pay, and you just stand there holding a sign. Oh, I've seen them guys. Yeah, they're out there. They're out there on the corner of the road there, and with a sign saying, "Come get pizza," or "Come get this," or "Come get that." Well, yeah, but those are actual employees. They get hired. Nobody's going to hire a cripple, dude. I mean, let's face it. Nobody's going to hire a cripple, except for maybe odd jobs or something. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting some odd jobs to tide me over. I have a few possibilities on that, and I'm going to check those out before I take off to go get Sharpie, and see what my options are. But I got a funny feeling as soon as they see my legs all fucked up, they're going to be like, "Well, we don't have anything right now," because that's what they usually say. So, but whatever, we'll see. We'll see, mon ami, what can be. Yipper, yaffle daffle. They hire disabled people that are not inside workers. What? I don't know about that. Don't know about that, dude. Most jobs, about 99.999% of the jobs that are out there require you to be on your feet. Okay? And I can't be on my feet because I have lymphedema in my feet and legs. I mean, I can be on my feet for a little while, then I got to sit down. And an employer is not going to want you sitting down on the job. They're going to want you on your feet. They're going to want you constantly on your feet. Okay? So, no, nobody's going to hire me. I wish. Now, like I said, there's some odd jobs that I'm going to check out that I might be able to get hired on, because those are, once a day things, and I get paid that day. So I'll have me some gas money, hopefully, out of that. But then again, they may take one look at my legs and say, "No, we're not going to hire you either." But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to go find out, see what they say. We'll see. Being on your feet is good for you. Not when you got swollen feet and legs, it ain't, because it's painful. It's painful. Vaughn, have you ever thought about becoming a trucker? They are giving CDLs out for basically nothing these days. Well, that sounds like a good idea. The problem with being a trucker, though, is that you got to be able to work a manual, and that manual just happens to be 18 gears. Well, I can't even work a 5-speed manual, so I can just imagine how I'd be with an 18 manual. 18, excuse me, damn, 18-speed manual. I'd be really shitty with that. In any event, yeah, so John has blocked Candace. I have blocked Candace. Candace is now on her own. She can go hang out with all these guys that are sitting there literally all fucking night. "Yeah, man, I'm going to bang Candace. Yeah, I'm going to bang. Then they start showing up at his fucking house. You can't put two and two together. I can. Somebody says, "Hey, I'm going to bang Candace," and then they show up at the fucking door, and nobody seems to wonder about that. Nobody has a problem with that. I guess. Okay, whatever. But nobody. The thing that gets me is that nobody thought to ask her, "Hey, Candace, do you have a boyfriend? Hey, Candace, is there somebody out there that actually loves you and cares about you?" That would. I think if I had a woman come into my house, that would be a pretty important question to ask. It's like, "Hey, Candace, is there somebody out there that actually does give a shit about you?" But oh well, whatever. I'm not going to fret over it. Wouldn't do me no good if I did. So I'm not going to. But I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to go get me some crab meat for supper, I think. I think I'll get me some crab meat. I had some salmon. I had some salmon last night, and boy, was it good, man.
Okay,
Oh man, it was great. It was pre-cooked, see, and because it wasn't hot, I could get it with my food stamps because it wasn't hot. And boy, that was some good salmon, man. Oh man, it was good. It was like it came right off of a smoked grill, man. It was really good. So I may either have that again or have me some crab meat, one or the other. I'm not sure which. Give me something. Get me something.
All right, Vaughn. Then I guess I'll talk to you later. You're hungry. You want to get going?
Yeah, I want to get me something to eat, dude. Minaj made it.
Oh, Minaj out there. Grab
Minaj
yourself some new.
just now showed up. Yeah. She was dropping eggs by the dozen. Fuck yeah, man. She's fertile myrtle. No doubt about that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. You take it easy, okay? I'll talk to you. Maybe you'll do a show. Maybe we'll do a show tonight.
Well, folks,